back in the woods, or going to try to be back in the woods for a day or two. Guys, we have not made a video in almost 3 weeks, and it's been about that long since we've really done much. We've just been getting pounded with rain here in Missouri, and we'd about run out of jobs we could cut to where we could actually get to that weren't going to fight mud. To give you an idea, look here across the road, this farmer's entrance here, and it's like that deep ruts all through there where he's been going in and out to feed hay, and that's kind of the normal right now here. Just we can't catch a break with the weather. We're on some hilly ground here up around Wheatland, Missouri today, just north and a little west of Wheatland, Quincy area. If any of you guys know where that is, maybe not. Little hole in the road. Regardless, we've cut quite a bit of timber up in here years past, especially west of here. Cut a few really good jobs of walnut around Wheatland. That's primarily what we're cutting here today is walnut. By looking at this, you wouldn't think there'd be any walnut in here, which, well, I didn't buy this job, Kenny did, so I don't know what's here really. But another thing, you're seeing this little 440C here. I don't know if I'd showed you guys Dad's 440C he bought, but this is it. It's a pretty nice little skidder as far as a C goes, which I have a love-hate relationship with the 440s. It's got a real good set of 18-4-26 Firestones on it, probably 95% or better. The only thing I don't like about the 440C is this right here. Your standard shift transmission. That is the only thing I don't like about the 440C. Other than that, they're light, they're compact, they're easy to move, they're fuel efficient as far as a walnut skidder goes. They're pretty premier for just a little walnut skidder, something you can bounce around, move easy. And it's honestly, moving this on my pintle hitch, it doesn't feel like I've got much more in my 299 Caterpillar on here as far as weight goes when I'm pulling. It pulls down the road real easy, but once again, these things are teeny tiny. I don't know that Deere made a 340, but as far as size, I mean, they really didn't make much smaller than the 440 here. It's pretty small skidder. Anyway, I've had a lot of messages, calls, texts, you name it, here the last couple of weeks asking about our well-being. That's awesome. You guys are kind of worried about us, and usually I don't like to put out videos unless I've got some substance to it. Unless we're in the woods or working in Brandon's shop or doing something kind of productive, I don't put any videos out. And I've been wanting to put a video out, but we just really, like I said, we haven't done anything. Of course, then with all this coronavirus and stuff going around, it seems like the whole state of Missouri is shutting down. I don't know about where you guys live, but things are really shutting down here. So, but logging and forestry, I guess we're exempt from the shutdown, so we're definitely going to take advantage of that. But we've got another heavy round of rain supposed to be here tomorrow night and Friday, so we just can't catch a break on that, especially since Dad just bought a big job of timber over in Kansas. I guess it's a real big job of timber. I didn't get to go with Dad the day he went and looked at it. I was actually down in the Joplin area buying timber. But Dad, he said it'll take us several months to get it cut out. It's about 2.5, 3 miles of river, both sides of the river bottom timber. I think the farm's about 2,500 acres in all, so it's a pretty big farm. Now, granted, not all that's timberland, but it'll be a lot of creek bottom. Your sycamore, your ash, your maple, some really good walnut in there. So it's a type of job we like to have for the summertime. Even if you're cutting some of the lower grade stuff, you can get some footage fast in that big river bottom timber, which I enjoy cutting that stuff and working in the river bottoms anyway. So we will wait till they get back. They want to kind of see how wet it is over here, which I've already got a pretty good answer for that. It's going to be wet. But I think, judging by the looks of this, no bigger than our deck area is, we probably need to bring the Caterpillar over here with a bucket. Really slick this off good. I understand there's like 50 or 60 walnut trees in here, so a decent amount of walnut for any more. It's a pretty good post oak, as you can see there. but I don't know what all we're cutting other than the walnut. So this is one of Kenny's jobs. This wasn't one that I bought and lined up, so we'll just hang tight here. I put a couple new chokers on this skidder this morning. The chokers that were on it they'd got all the good out of them. You can see the old chokers here on the back. Don't mind how dirty it is. I was hauling some rock last week from a place there in town I bought. I like to run an 8 foot and a 9, or 8 foot and a 10 foot. Always like to have one long choker on. Usually keep it on the last bell. Keep the 8s and the 9s on the bells above that. Which 2 bells on this little thing, and we don't ever like to just absolutely pull the guts out of our skidders. I know some guys will put 3, 4, 5, 6 bells on these things, and yeah, I mean, they'll do it. Absolutely, they'll do it. But like I said, we just don't like to pull the guts out of our machines. We kind of take care of them the best we can, and I'd rather make an extra trip or two than just, like I said, just put stress and load on everything. So we'll wait till the guys get back, and we'll see what we're gonna do here. Smooth run, little monster. It just feels like you're on a go-kart compared to running them other skidders. Like I said, I've always liked the 440Cs for their size, fuel efficiency, how agile they are, but that right there is my biggest complaint. Like right now, I'd like to be coming down through here just a little faster. Well, if you grab the next highest gear, you're about going too fast and you're lugging the engine down too much. That's what I love about the power shift transmission. You can always find the gear you need suitable for the terrain. This will probably be our last drag, even though we're not really sinking in too much, but we are making some runs. Good sap line on those guys. Need to get a knob for that. I think, if I remember right, back up here. Now, I think if I remember right, this will be our third or fourth 440C. I want to say it's our fourth. I'm always a sucker for a good deal when I see a skidder for sale. So I've bought a few of them, sold a few of them. Then Dad got this from a guy he sells some junk logs to from time to time. He actually traded a bunch of logs for it. I mean, several loads of logs. He'd been kind of gathering and acquiring up. I mean, it seems to do all right. It really does. So far, you know, just slow. They're just slow, but they get around good. You know, I was talking to a friend of mine. If you put a set of 23s on one of these, even being as wet as it is right now, the sucker'd probably go about anywhere. So we'll hook up here. It's a pretty good walnut down through here. Some good bur oak. Heck of a tree right there. Good sap line to it. Kind of got that more squared bark. So we'll grab this one, we'll go up there and grab the other one, head out to the deck. Swing wide here. Good ash. comment, and subscribe to our channel for all of our latest videos.